What's up, bro? I hope you're doing well. And today I want to go over the importance of stretching and why it is absolutely king. And I just want you to imagine this. You're 70 years old, and you're that one person that has not got walking aids. You can walk like a completely normal person. But once you look around, the people that are around you, they are going around like this. That you have these walking things, and they walk like that. They can't walk unsupported. And my question is, if you want to end up like that, I hope you chose the obvious option. And here are two things that will really mitigate from happening, or at least offset it for a long time. Exercise, which I'll cover another time, and stretching. Stretching will be the thing that will stop you from looking like that. Because stretching is king. I've got people at Kung Fu, My master there, he's in his 50s. And the funny thing is, he can stretch more than every single person at the gym. I swear it. There are people there who are like, what? We've got all ages in there. And he is still the most agile by far out of all of us. And the thing he says to us always is that when I'm 70, I want to be more agile than a 20-year-old. And honestly, he's not kidding around. Like, the guy is absolutely flexible. Like when you go down into this, he can go even further. Like he can almost put his elbows to the ground here. So he is a really, really stretchable person. And honestly, he will not be the person needing those walking aids. I want you to think about it like this. I know it's very far in the future what I'm talking about, but when you're 60 or 70, you would really like to look jacked, right? Like you would like to be that really strong person with a bunch of muscles and stuff. But you would also like to be really agile, right? Now let me ask you, which of these two things is going to be more important at the age of 60 to 70? Is it going to be the muscles? Probably not. Like, sure, they look cool. But if you look like this and still, bro, if you still have to walk with those walking aids, sheesh, that does not look good. Even though it's pretty uncompatible because you'll still be pretty sporty. At that age, especially, you want to be very agile. But even now, even today, you want to be more agile. I know it. Of course, at this age, for us, basically all of us, for me as well, it's more important to look good. But agility is often underrated, and this is where many people fall. You can look like you're an absolute Chad, okay? But look like this. But not even be able to, like, do anything. You can only touch your knees when you go down like this. And you will not, if that agility is missing, and the agility adds a lot to your life. Because I used to be very inflexible back in the day. I used to be like really overweight and stuff. And since I've lost weight, since I've started stretching at least once a week, even that little has helped me a lot. That really changes how your body really feels and what you can do with it. Because you feel a lot lighter, you feel like a lot of pressure and anxiety, even on the mental base, is gone. It legit disappears. I do not know how it works exactly. But simply by being more agile, it goes away a lot more. And I think that's because the joints are not so tense all the time. But that might be a little far-fetched. I'm not certain. The one thing I know is that it works, and that's what matters here. Agility is also really good in terms of how you can move, because if you can't use your body, like even at this age, I do not want you to know what it will be like in 10 years. If you can't like almost touch the ground, then it's time to start. I'm not shaming you for it or anything. I'm just saying that, hey, in the future, there might be a lot of bad things that could happen. And if you're generally just stretchable and like really, how do you say this? Flexible, sorry, there you go. If you're just really flexible, then you can do a lot more. To take some very good first steps, just after you wake up, stretch for 10 minutes. Do your neck, do your arms and shoulders, do your hips, do your knees, and do your feet. And that's it. I'm going to have a stretching guide up in the few next days. And that stretching guide, I'm going to show all the stretches I know of where it's really important to stretch. It's going to be quite a long video, but you can take your parts out of it and you can take like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is what I need right now, so let's do the stretch. Like, I don't know, your neck hurts and then you can do this. Should work. So I'm gonna put in everything I have. And with that said, I hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.